Recently, one of my friends keeps complaining to me that how bad his life is. Oh my god, my life's so bad. Oh my god, my friend's so toxic. My parents say bad things about me. They insult me. And everybody is dark and cold and distant and blah blah blah. And his complainings really annoyed me. So I think he has stresses and moods and happiness problem. Yes. So I told him to do this. I say to him like this: if you are bored, then tomorrow we're gonna text each other a lot. I'm gonna tell you to do this and this and this. You don't fight back. You don't talk back to me. You just do whatever I say. Okay? And he no, I don't think that will help. I don't think you should help. I don't know if you're gonna help me or not. Yeah, he always like that. And I look into his eyes and I say, look into my eye. If you want me to help you, then you have to listen to what I say. And I told you to do this, you just do it. And you don't talk back. You don't question me. Okay? It took me a lot of time to convince him or persuade him or whatever to listen to me and uh, do according to my plan, which is I told him I would tell him to do some specific task and he would just do it and he will report back to me how his feeling are and what does he think about it. Yeah. We wake up tomorrow's morning and I text him, okay, so I want you to do this. The first thing I told him to do is get outside and describe everything outside. I asked him, how was the sky? How's the sky over your place? How's the weather over your place? How is the tree? How's the trees? How's the road? How's the air? Can you smell something in the air? Describe the air for me. Can you see the sun? Look at the sun. What color is the sun? When you get outside, do you feel warm? Yeah, I asked him to describe the atmosphere outside his house. And yes, and I told him to, yeah, this one's very specific. I told him to get to the sunlight. Do you think it's warm or not? I asked him, does it warm or not? I told him and I pushed him to get into the sunlight, not just in the shade, you know? Yeah, there's the dark, you can still see the sun in the shade, but you need to get into the place, to the area that the sunlight is pouring down from the sky. Yeah, do you feel warm about it? Yeah. And the next thing I told him to do is to walk around, describe his neighborhood to me, walk around, look at the neighborhood, look at his house, look at that house, look at this car, that motorbike, anything like that. And I told him to also take a deep breath because he said that the smell outside was so good and so fragrant, so refreshing. I told him to smell the air, breathe the air like the food, like you're eating something really good, and describe the scene for me. He did it. He walked around and described very very what is that? Well, he described things throughoutly and genuinely, and just like that, I can imagine the neighborhood. I can draw it inside my brain, and he's really good job. He's really done a good job. I told him to smile to a stranger because there's one time when I get home from the gym, I saw a stranger. He smiled at me. Maybe the reason is because I am thinking of something funny happened inside the gym that day, and I smile. I smile. Look at nothing. Look into the void. He see my smile and he smiled back. I notice his smile and I smile back. I wave back. Yeah. And after that, I feel so happy. And I told him to replicate the exact same thing I've done that day and smile to a stranger to see if they smile back. And he smiled to only one people, but they smile back. So he reported that to me, and he felt happier. And I told him to meet his friend and have a small talk with them. He actually pulled out two of his friends to talk, have a small talk, but it end way later than usual because it's supposed to be a small talk, right? But he have a long talk with them. Yes. Then I told him to have a light workout, maybe just a little running, jogging, a little calisthenics exercise. He's weak though. He can't do even one push-up or one pull-up. But I told him, you don't need to do that. You just need to do some light exercise, like Australian pull-up or incline or decline, incline push-up. He do it, and he said, "Wow, never." He report back to me. I do this. I've done this, and I never thought that I have the strength to do that. Incredible, incredible. And when he get home, I told him to go talk to his family, say thank you or compliment his mom. Ask his mom and his dad about their day and play fight with his siblings. Play fight just in a funny way. And he say it was fun. A long time haven't had they haven't had a deep conversation and connection. This is really bonding after a long time of cold and distance. I was surprised. Dude, did you ever talk to your family before? Oh my God, he said that he never felt so like this before. What is wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Okay. Next, I told him to turn on the music and dance to the music. Yeah, I told him to do that. Yeah. And I also told him to, if you can sing, then sing along with the singer in that song. And he do everything I told him to. Dancing, singing, turning on the music, feel his body flowing with the music. And he did. He said that, oh my gosh, why is the music so good? He never danced to this kind of music. I also tell him to turn on some dancing music, not just a smooth, slow music, but play something exciting. Play something that make you dance like crazy and sings with every love, every happiness inside your heart. I told him to put him on, or I even have to advise him to make a list and send it to him about some song that I think will fit for him. Yeah, he play it and he say, "Oh Jesus, your music taste is good." What the hell, man? And I told him to get down and get to the dining table and have dinner with his family, enjoy the food. He said that his food, somehow the food that day is better than usual. I don't understand. Uh, before to this day, he said that the dinner, the food is not really good, but that day it tastes so good. Like he's tasting something really expensive but also good, like cooked by 5-star chef. Then, when he about to go to sleep, I told him to replay the things that you have done that day. Replay it, man. And he put replay. He said, "Oh my gosh, today is the day. Is a special day. He never had some kind of a full of joy day like this before." Yes, and I smiled. I knew what he's going to say. He's going to say like that because that loser didn't do anything I advised him. Like didn't do anything, didn't fight for his own happiness before. Freaking loser. Yeah. I told him to write those activities down. Write them down and then think about it. When he write, he think about it. He played, and I asked him, was he grateful about? I asked him that, was he grateful about that day? He said, yes, yes, hell yes. He never felt so happy for that long, for a very long time. This strategy actually worked for him. I don't know, maybe you should take note too and see for yourself if this kind of day makes you happy or not. Yes, and this antidepressant are for loser, okay? Unless your doctor advised you to take antidepressant. If you're a completely normal person, you don't have any specific condition or something, get outside, get a life, man. Antidepressant are for loser. Dude, if you're normal, you don't have to take antidepressant. You have to do it. Fight for yourself, man. Okay? Okay, right. Now, if you like this kind of content, hit the like button. Comment down below so I can know. And also, click the subscribe button, hit the bell for more content like this in the future, so you will be informed when I upload a new video. And also, share this video to your friends group to help them get a better day too also. Okay? Okay, see you soon.